Hi, I am Dr. Kate Utek with New Journey Physical Therapy. I'm the owner and physical therapist. I provide pelvic floor, prenatal, and postpartum physical therapy for people on the North Shore. So I want to do a quick video about filling out a bladder and bowel diary. So this is appropriate if you're having urinary incontinence, urinary frequency, urinary urgency, or if you're having any fecal symptoms, fecal incontinence or constipation, to get a sense of what your baseline is in terms of all of those symptoms. So the first thing that I want to show you, I'm going to make myself small so you can see what I'm seeing. This is my website, www.newjourneypt.com. So you're going to go over to education here and then down to files. And then you can open the bladder and bowel diary here. So the first page of this is all the instructions that you will need, but I'm going to go over that quickly with you now so that you get a good sense of what you should be doing. I am going to open this on this version because now I can type on it and show you exactly what I want you to do. So here, you're going to put in the date. So, 3/22. Then number of pads you use today. If you're using incontinence pads to catch urine or feces, you're going to write down the number of pads. And then here, I like you to write down whether it's a day of work, a day at home, whether it's a weekday or a weekend day. You're going to fill this out for 3 days total. So ideally, you fill it out for 2 days that are what most of your days are, and then 1 day of your other type of day. So whether that's work and home and you work 5 days a week and then you're home on the weekends, fine. If you are home 5 days a week, but you work on the weekends, then still you do 2 weekdays and 1 weekend day. But if you work Tuesday through Saturday, then I want 2 work days and 1 home day. So whatever that is, and then writing down what type of day that is for me. Now, the time, this is 12 o'clock midnight through 11 a.m. and 12 noon through 11 p.m. The time is in there for you. And then during fluid intake, you're going to write in that at 7 a.m. you have your morning coffee, 8 ounces. And at 10, you've drank 24 ounces of water. And then at lunch, you have another 8 ounces of water. Now, when you urinate, so you're going to fill that out for the fluid all day long. When you urinate, you're going to count the number of seconds that you urinate for. So when your stream starts strong, then how many seconds the stream is strong for before it stops. So if you go right when you wake up for 12 seconds, and at 9 for 6 seconds, and at 11 for 4, and at 12 for 15 throughout the whole day. Leakage activity. I want to know whether you had a strong urge or whether it was that you jumped or you coughed. And then anytime you have a bowel movement, you're going to fill in the type. I want to get a sense of what types of bowel movements you're having. So I have the Bristol stool scale here, and then I have the descriptions of what each of those types are. So type 1 is the hard lumps. Type 2, it looks like a sausage but bumpy. So you're going to write down whichever type you had and at the time that you had it. So if you had it at 8 a.m. and you had a type 3 stool, you'll put that in there and go through the rest of the day. You're going to do this for 3 days, and then you're either going to bring it to your evaluation, you're going to use it yourself to do a little bit of self-analysis, or you're going to email it to me and let me analyze it with you. So I hope that is helpful to have a little video to tell you how to do this. and that you can now do your bladder diary more confidently, knowing that you're doing it right. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and don't forget to check out the blog while you're on the website downloading the file.